Jivatma coming into the body to take birth through the mother's womb, that itself is punishment. मैं आचार्य was telling in Ignya that Jivatma शरीर में आना ही दंड है. So we must understand why we got this sharir. We got this sharir for undergoing punishment for our sins. We have done several sins in the past janmas. Thereby, Paramatma is giving us the result of our own karmas by giving us birth. So, Jivatma sharir ke saath jud jana hi dand hai. This is Paramatma's dand. And we must all try to escape this punishment. The only way to escape this punishment is moksha. So after having taken birth in the sharir, first of all we must realize that we are getting punishment by living in this world. And we must try to escape from this world. Same thing Gautam Maharishi says in Yadarshan. अगर दुख से छूटना चाहते हो, then जन्म लेना बंद करो. If you want to escape dukh, there is only one option. That option is to escape from birth. Escape from death is secondary. Escape from birth is primary. We have to escape the birth, because when you take birth, you will die. Your sharir, you will leave the sharir. Death means here, sharir ko chhod dena death hai. Jivatma never dies. So, Acharya gave a very, very beautiful thing. Aise karam karo. You must do that kind of karma, thereby you will attain moksha. So try to do those karmas, Vedic Shubh karma, thereby you will not get next birth. Actually, it is very easy to, make a video on this, but it's extremely difficult to, number one, analyze this sentence, and number two, implement this sentence. So try to analyze this sentence very, very carefully, deep, in depth, that, what karmas I should do, what karmas I should not do. And every day, if you notice, we are doing so many karmas which are not as per Vedas, which are totally sinful deeds, and we not even know that it is sin or right. And also, my Acharya was telling that, maut to dukdayi hai. Maut is dukdayi hai. Somebody passes away, like, my Acharya's, some known person, I think, in Jammu area, somebody died recently. So my Acharya was explaining, giving knowledge to his family that maut dukdayi hai. But you must understand that you cannot, anyway maut will happen. Everybody has to die one day. So try to understand and analyze what you should do in the next step. Okay, jo jana hai wo ja chuka hai. He has already passed away, right? So now don't weep for the dead person. Acharya explained from Atharveda, if you are weeping for the person who is dead, Paramatma says, number one, understand that who has gone. Nobody actually dies, because Jivatma is Ajaramar Avinashi. Jivatma goes to the next birth. So Jivatma did not die. On the other hand, the body, it's already dead. Body is never alive. Body was never alive. Body is dead. Why? Because it is non-alive matter. Body functions because of Jivatma. So in reality, nobody dies, but problem is we don't have this Brahma Vidya. So my Acharya was telling, आगे की सोचो. Understand life and death properly, and maut to dukdayi hai. Because you never understand maut. Why maut dukdayi hai? My Acharya has beautifully explained. Because you never understand what is death. You neither understand birth, you neither understand death. Very, very important knowledge. And also understand that ek din sabko jana hi hai. Everybody must pass away. So be ready. This is the message. Like, I used to explain this Vidya chapter from Vyas Muni's Patanjali Yoga Darshan. There also he says from Nitya ko Anitya Samajana, Anitya ko Nitya Samajana. So there also very clearly Maharishi Vyas says that everything is Anitya. This universe is Anitya, but we try to consider this universe as a Nitya place, this body as Nitya. We try to make up relationship in such a way that, everything is eternal. When we fell in love, we fell in attachment. And finally, when that person leaves, like, I'm getting so many questions, either in my WhatsApp or in my email, about, love breakup, moving on. I'm unable to recover from the person. I was in relationship, he moved on, he left me, he is married with some other girl, she is married with some other guy, we were in relationship, we were married, and then she got divorced and she's now married to somebody else, she is happy, I'm unable to move on. These questions comes to me so often. The real reason is, of course, you can go through so many YouTube videos how to move on after breakup. Many videos are there, but end of the day, none, unless and otherwise we go into Atma Gyan, unless and otherwise we understand Brahma Vidya, we can really never move on. Again and again you'll get into the same problem, because you never understand who you are, and we never understand that Jivatma's nature itself is selfishness. Every Jivatma is selfish. But so that means, see, please understand that even I am selfish. You are selfish. Everybody is selfish. There are some people who uses the selfishness towards their Atma, Vriddhi. They will go towards Brahma Vidya. There are some people who use the selfishness only for the body level. So try to understand Brahma Vidya. The person next time, before entering into this attachment business, even after marriage also, don't try to get into attachment. You have love, you have care, you have affection, all those things are okay, but attachment is very dangerous. How to come out of attachment? The only way you can come out of attachment is to understand the Swarup of Jivatma. Who am I? The moment we understand who am I, we will understand the opposite person. All the problems in our life will be solved only by one thing, is understanding who are we. We are Jivatma, right? This is Shabdik Gyan. Even I have not understood. I am making a video, I have not understood, but I am trying every day to understand who am I. In reality, who am I? Am I the body? Am I the guy who is wearing the specs? Am I the body? Am I the guy who is bald head, who is shaving every day? No, I am not. This is not me. This is my body. This is something else. So somebody, insults me in the office. Somebody insults me when I make video. Somebody speaks bad about me. Somebody speaks bad about my Acharya. Earlier, I used to get a lot of krodh. Now, slowly, I'm starting to understand. He is telling something. He is not telling me. He cannot tell anything to me, because I am not that. I am not this body. He is telling that, you look bad, you look good, whatever it is. It is not me. So every day we must take time to analyze who we are. And the only way you can analyze who we are is through Ved Vidya, is through Yoga Vidya, is through Yoga Shastra. By understanding Yoga Shastra, Yoga Darshana, by doing Tad Japas Tadartha Bhavanam. See, there is a beautiful sutra where Yoga Darshan Patanjali Muni says, Tata Pratyak Chetana Digamo Api Antaraya Abhavascha. This sutra is extremely important, where Patanjali Muni says his experience, and Vyas Muni also supports that. Vyas Muni has written Bhashya of Patanjali Yoga Darshan, where Vyas Muni and Patanjali Muni says, by Ishwar name jap, when you do everyday upasana of Paramatma, when you do Ishwar Panidan, when you do Ishwar Bhakti, when you do Atma Samarpan, when you do Swadhyaya, and when you start doing upasana in the right way, Ishwar name jap, Tata Pratyak Chetana Digamo Api. The word api means, here I will explain. Vyas Muni writes, Patanjali Muni and Vyas Muni writes, you will understand, you are doing jap of Paramatma, but you will not only understand who is Paramatma, but api, you will also understand who you are. So the more we do upasana of Paramatma, the slowly we will understand who we are. The day we understand fully who we are, we will stop expectations from others. You will do good to others. You will do good to your husband or wife or partner or whoever it is. You will not expect anything in return from them. You will give your infinite love to others. You will stop expecting their love towards you. You will understand you are Jivatma. You will also understand that they have not understood they are Jivatma. So these are all results of Paramatma Bhakti. Other than understanding ourselves, we can never really move on after a breakup, or somebody has died, like husband wife, they are married, husband is 40 years old, suddenly he dies in accident. The wife is devastated. She is so attached to the husband. They are very happily living have a family, the kid is going to school, earning good money, everything is good, the husband loves the wife, wife loves the husband, the family is very good. Suddenly the husband passes away, the wife is devastated, she is gone. And how she can come back is by doing tad japas tadartha bhavanam, by doing Ishwar Pranidhan, by doing Swadhyaya, by doing Upasana, the wife will start slowly understanding who she is. And slowly, 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 after understanding who she is, she will leave the attachment towards the dead people. Otherwise, you can never understand. You can never move on. So this is the fact. Tata pratyak chetanadigamu api antaraya bhavascha. Not only that you will understand who is Paramatma, who is Jivatma, also Vyas Muni says, Patanjali Muni says, Antaraya Abhavascha. By Ishwar Pranidhan, by Ishwar name jab, all the obstacles in your sadhana, all the obstacles in your life will be thrown away by Paramatma. The obstacles will be thrown away. It will be destroyed. Api antaraya abhavascha. Abhav means gayab hi ho jayega. It will vanish from your life. So please understand, the only way we can overcome this uh, breakup and moving on issues, relationship issues, somebody left me, धोखा दे दिया, किसी ने वो कर दिया, everything, the solution is there in Yoga Vidya only. So try to come back to the roots. And also secondly, I will say that never enter into any relationship before marriage, and after marriage also try to stick to the base Brahma Vidya. Try not to get into physical charm even after marriage. Try, of course this knowledge is not possible by understanding one video, but if you are a young person, like you are still school going girl or boy, and you are still doing studying education, you have at least another 4 5 years to get married, etc., to the marriage age, and try to develop this competence inside you, that don't get into attachment on physical things, especially the opposite sex body, because after marriage they get attached so much, and then after that physical charm is gone in 1 year 2 years or a couple of years, they start fighting, and then grihastha ashram mein this divorce case will start, all these things will happen. It's very difficult, but that is the only way to attain sukh. So when you understand and when you try to do अंतर्मुखी वृत्ति, so that's why तथा प्रत्येक चेतना दिगमो अभी अंतराय अभावश्च, अंतर्मुखी वृत्ति चाहिए. बहिर्मुखी वृत्ति से कभी भी सुख नहीं होता है. We can never attain happiness by बहिर्मुखी वृत्ति. Always we must try to turn our vritti internally, for which we must have a guide in our life, and that guide is our acharya. If you start closely moving to Acharya, go to Acharya, he will teach you Brahma Vidya secrets. The way in which he will give you knowledge will turn your vritti inside. It will slowly, slowly, slowly turn your vritti inside. And when you start doing Swadhyaya daily, like today morning I was reading Yajurveda, unbelievable knowledge. Yajurveda 30th chapter. I've never read that chapter earlier. I was like amazed what a knowledge Paramatma has given. Unbelievable knowledge Paramatma has given in Yajurvedas, in all the Vedas, Yajurveda also. So when you start going to Acharya and having association with Acharya and good people, pious people, positive people who are tapasvis, who always speak about Yoga Vidya, Brahma Vidya, and they are Indri Sanyami. Like my Acharya was telling one thing, Guru wahi hota hai jiski indriyan sanyam mein hai. The real Guru is the one who is having Indri Sanyam. He has complete mastery over his Indriya. He is the real Guru. So we must have associations with people, such people. Thereby we will never enter into this physical attachment. Even after marriage, you will not get into physical bondage. Of course, we have to enter into physical thing for getting babies, that's okay. But still your mind will not be attached to him. You will have love towards him, you will have love towards her. That love and attachment are completely different. Today we don't understand the difference between love and attachment. The more you do tapasya, you will understand what is love, you will understand what is attachment, and you will understand attachment is a poison and love is a nectar. I am interested in love, I am not interested in attachment. And the real person, the real partner, I will tell you always, I have this belief, is the real partner is that person who takes care of your atmic growth. He is not depend, he or she is not only on your physical thing. He or she is caring for your adhyatmic unnati. That person is the real partner. That person is the real friend. That person is the real guide. Please understand that. So, see, I started making video for something, but I just linked to many questions. I got it towards that relationship issues and moving on, heartbreak, all those things. See, everybody gets heartbreak in their life. Please understand. But a person who has the knowledge of Brahma Vidya, number one, he will not get heartbreaks. And number two, he or she will not get heartbreaks. And number two, even if they get heartbreaks, they will easily come out of it because of the guidance of Brahma Vidya. So focus on Brahma Vidya. That is my only message. Focus on tapasya. Focus on Ishwar Upasana. Rest all the things Paramatma will take care. नेवर मेक साध्य को साधन को साध्य मत बनाओ. ये कपिल मुनि का संदेश है. कपिल मुनि क्लियरली सेज असाधन अनुचिंतन बंधाय भरतवत. नेवर मेक your sadhana sadhya. If you are making your sadhana sadhya, means if you are making the means as objective. Money is means to reach our objective. Money is not objective. Car is a means to attain our objective. Car is not our objective. My husband is a means to attain my objective. My husband is not my objective. My wife is a means to attain my objective. Understand, the objective is sukh prapti. The objective is atmik sukh prapti, not sharirik sukh prapti. So we must go one step ahead in our life. And every day take time to do Manan Chintan. Go through my, I have made several videos on Vedas. Even those videos I also try to, sometimes, like couple of days back I was saying one of my video where I explained some Samveda mantra. I explained that mantra, but I have totally forgotten. So I again revised, what a mantra. So like that, go through my channel, go through other Vedic channels to understand what is Brahma Vidya, what is Nitya, what is Anitya, what is Apavitra, what is Pavitra, what is Sukha, what is Dukha, what is Anatma, what is Atma. This Sharir is Anatma. My Acharya said, शरीर तो अनात्मा है. अनात्मा चीज कभी मरेगा ही नहीं है. अनात्मा है, जड़ है. Jad will never die and Chaitan will also never die. So who died? Actually nobody died. Then why are you crying? Because of avidya, because of ajnana. This is Brahma Vidya. So try to move on in your life through Brahma Vidya. Otherwise you can never move on. Impossible. You will again fall into the trap. Love and attachment are completely different things. And when you understand the real meaning of love and attachment, you will never enter into this trap of, breakup and moving on and other things. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.